juicing is, think of your body as one big juice extractor. When you eat food, this is your blender. See this machine here?
Yeah.
That's your blender, but most people don't use their blender. They eat food and it just goes straight down and they haven't chewed it. In here is your internal juice extractor. So when the body gets something like a carrot or an apple.
A big one.
A big carrot, it's a very big carrot, Steph. All it tries to do when you eat this, it tries to extract the juice contained within the fibers. Fiber cannot feed the body. Fiber cannot penetrate through the intestinal wall. But what happens here, the juice, via the machine, we can extract it because most people's digestive system is very weak. So here's a way to get the vitamins A, B, C, vitamin K, beta carotene, provitamin A. This thing is so good, but it needs to be raw. And the way to have it raw is not eat it, but the way to have it raw is by juicing it.
Well, the old people in Holland, we cook like vegetables for 20 minutes, so that's not healthy.
What isn't healthy? Cooking it for 20 minutes. It depends
the older
on the vegetable. Well, they do. They tend to boil all of the vegetables, and there's more nutrition left on the walls and the ceiling than that's left in the food. So it's good to have. We're the only creatures in the world that cook our food. You don't see gorillas with a barbecue. We need to have raw food. You know what I'm saying, Steph? We need raw food, and most people don't eat enough raw food. So the way we do it is to juice, and we now juice all around the world.
So we need a machine for it.
Yeah, well, look, you need a good machine. Listen, the reason why I'm here mainly, and the reason why I've teamed up here, is because juicing has entered the 21st century. Most people who have a juice extractor don't like juicing because they have it in their cupboard and it's gathering dust.
Like I have.
Well, the reason why it's gathering dust, Steph, is because your juicer probably has a very tiny hole to feed the vegetables through. See, this is broadband juicing. Before, you couldn't do this. For example, you get something like a whole apple or even pear. Let me show you something with a pear. If you get something like a pear, before you used to have to chop and peel, but now you just put the pear.
It takes like 20 minutes.
Well, you can take a long time, but here we have I call it broadband juicing. You know, like the juicer you have is like old dial-up internet connection juicing. This is broadband. This is quick, it's easy, it goes in the dishwasher. By the way, it's won awards in the United Kingdom, it's won awards in Ireland, it's now the best-selling juicer in virtually every country that we visit, from Denmark all the way through to Holland. But look at this, it's not difficult to juice. It's just one finger, look at this! This is freshly extracted juice. I mean, this is completely different to anything you're ever gonna buy in the shop. It extracts 20% more juice.
That's a good question. What are the differences between buy the fresh, 100% natural, biologic products in the shop?
The problem is, if something is still, you can use you can get like organic. You know, we use the word organic. So you can get organic cocaine. You can get organic. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't mean that it's healthy. If you have organic fruits and vegetables in a juice, but then you apply heat and then put it in the shop, you've destroyed the enzyme activity. Enzymes are life, and that's what you destroy more than anything else, and the vitamins and minerals go down.
Sometimes when I feel bad, I go to the organic shop and I buy like a bottle of A, C, D vitamins in a bottle, and it's like €3 or €3.50. And now you're telling me it's not okay.
I'm not telling you it's not okay. Listen,
thank you, Jason.
It's better than a soft drink, right? But Steph, the thing about these drinks that you have, they've applied heat. They still have vitamins A, vitamins B, whatever. Okay. But it's at a lower content than you're getting here. And you know that no one's tampered with your food. You go straight from nature, straight in here. And again, you can just juice with the skin on. No messing around. Fresh. So you've got fresh ananas juice with some pear. Now look at this. This is nature's natural antibiotic.
Ginger.
Oh, do you love the smell? Smell-o-vision.
Yeah, I love
Do you have
ginger.
smell-o-vision?
Yeah.
They can't smell it at home, but this, oh man, fresh ginger. But you want to mix this as well with something like a nice apple. Now these apples are quite big, so I don't know if it's going to fit in.
The Granny Smith.
But we make them fit. You know, they're Granny Smith apples. Put a little bit of ginger in there as well, and then you just feed that through. And then you've got apple. You've got pear, fresh ananas, and a little hit of ginger. But just to make sure that the liver...
Oh, I smell the ginger.
Ah, you smell it. The liver and the kidneys are just going to be cleansed.
Yeah?
We just want to make sure we have a little bit of lemon as well with the rind on. All of that combined is going to blow your mind, Steph. It's going to blow your mind. This...
Okay, I'm excited.
Are you ready for your mind to be blown?
Yeah,
You sure?
ready. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Now, if you look at the texture...
It already looks great.
And the color... Yeah, but it's alive. It's got a nice rich head on it. It's a meal. It's not like a meal. This is a meal. I mean, we live on my retreat over in Turkey, and we take a group of people, and we live on nothing but juice, for a whole week. And you can just taste the lemon and the ginger.
Oh, it's lekker.
No, it's lekker, as they say. Mm. Oh man alive, that is so good. You add a little bit of ice in there, all of a sudden it's gorgeous. But even better, you can add things that you wouldn't normally You know,
Put
juice.
into your juice, like this one.
So celery, right? Now, if you eat celery, it's not very nice, right? You get a little bit of cucumber as well. We got some cucumber here already made. So you get cucumber, this, maybe some carrot. Okay, all of these things that children want to have, you know, in their cells. And then all of a sudden you put this in, like this. Just juice it in fresh vegetables, extract the juice from the fibers, push it all the way through. Nice and easy. You mix it with a little bit of fruit juice as well. You get the goodness. And that has vitamins A, vitamins B, C, vitamin K. It's got beta carotene, the anti-cancer fighting king. Let food be thy medicine, I believe Hippocrates once said.
You love it, eh, juicy?
I'm telling you, I love it. I tell you, listen, I go around, listen, I used to be overweight. I had a skin condition covering my entire skin. I had psoriasis, I had eczema, I had hay fever. I was in a bad way. And the power of juice just cleaned my body up. And next thing you know, I have clear skin and I lost all the weight. And it's amazing what nature's
Your color, your brown color, is it from the carrots?
It's from Turkey. It's not from the...
That's from Turkey.
But you got to be careful because you can go orange. I lived on juice for 3 months. Nothing
Just
but
on
juice.
juice?
Yeah, years ago. I wouldn't suggest this. That was crazy, right?
How's it with your stomach and with your
I was too thin. I lost
toilet?
yeah. Well, thanks for asking, Steph. That's very nice to ask about my toilet habits. There's. I'm not going to ask you about your toilet habits.
Yeah,
but,
I'm daily, yeah.
But. What is fantastic? Well, I'm glad. I'm sure the viewers will. I'm sure the viewers will want to know this.
Oh, this one is good.
Of course, it's good because you got the goodness, like I said, of cucumber.
But the children won't love this, I think, because I think you have to put a banana in it.
No, you don't, because you don't tell the children what you put in it. So this tastes like fruit juice. It's just that you've mixed it with a little bit of apple and pear and lemon, and all of a sudden it tastes good. But you can juice everything in this juice extractor, and you can continue to juice with it without having to stop. So if you've got a big family, you can still juice. Here's what makes the difference. Most juicers look the same. But here, what Philips have done is they've raised, it's very hard to see, but they've raised a couple of blades here. And what it does, the centrifugal force has more power outside. As if you held somebody on a piece of string in the middle and you whizzed it. There's more power on the outside when you do this. That power and these blades higher rip more of the flesh. And because it rips more of the flesh, you get more juice, and you get up to 20% more juice. It also extracts it slightly slower, so it's not as heat treated. So therefore you have more enzyme activity, and it's also dishwasher friendly and everything else. That's the difference. This is the patented technology, and because Philips have patented this, nobody else can do it.
And what about cleaning? How long does it take to clean it?
Do you know, if it takes anybody longer than 8 minutes to make a juice and clean the machine, you've done something wrong, okay? You need to get used to it. It's easy to do. Look, before you juice, you put a bag in here. Once all the pulp goes inside here, all the rubbish goes in here, and then you lift it out and you put it on your compost, because the bag degrades as well. So it's all environmentally very friendly. And then therefore you've only got a couple of units to clean, and they all pretty much rinse. This piece here just rinse. But if you have a dishwasher, it goes in the dishwasher.
I don't have a dishwasher.
Well, some people have a dishwasher.
And how did you become the master?
The juice master general, the master of the juice. It's because I was overweight, and because I was a heavy smoker, heavy drinker. I was covered in a skin problem, and I started juicing vegetables, and everything just got better, and I wanted to tell the world. And now we have hundreds of thousands.
Everybody, you have to juice.
Yeah, I want to tell the hundreds. Listen, we've changed so many people's lives around the world. The book is the only juicing book ever to reach #1 on Amazon. I mean, it's now #2 in Turkey. We're going to Sweden. We've gone to Denmark. We made front page news in Denmark. I mean, these things, we are literally juicing the world. That's what my mission is.
You also got some books. You got 7 books?
I got 7 books, yeah.
Okay, then I got some questions.
Okay, go.
My hair is not okay. Can I do
What's
something?
wrong with your hair?
Yeah, no, let's.
Okay.
My hair is not okay, or my nails, or I got some spots.
Okay.
What do we need to eat or drink or juice?
Cucumber.
Yeah, cucumber.
Very high in silicon, excellent for the hair, wonderful for the skin, but you need combinations. You need essential fats, like in avocados. You need a combination of several fruits and vegetables in different colors, because they all contain unique elements that work with the natural ecosystem, that is the body, that will then rectify anything that happens to be wrong.